Cerebral palsy is a neurological condition that affects movement, muscle tone, and coordination. Because it can impact physical control and mobility, many people wonder whether someone with cerebral palsy can legally obtain a driver's license. The answer in many cases is yes. Individuals with cerebral palsy can often qualify for a driver's license, provided they are able to demonstrate that they can safely operate a vehicle. The key factor in determining eligibility is not the diagnosis itself, but whether the individual can drive safely and meet the licensing requirements set by their state. Cerebral palsy affects people in different ways and at varying levels of severity. Some individuals experience mild symptoms that primarily affect muscle coordination or balance. Others may have more significant mobility limitations. Because of this wide range of experiences, licensing authorities evaluate each applicant on a case-by-case basis rather than using a one-size-fits-all approach. For individuals with cerebral palsy who wish to drive, the first step is usually a medical evaluation. A healthcare professional may assess factors such as muscle control, reflexes, vision, and cognitive abilities. This evaluation helps determine whether the person can manage the physical and mental tasks required for safe driving. Driving requires a combination of coordination, reaction time, visual awareness, and decision-making. A medical evaluation helps confirm whether these abilities are present or whether adaptive equipment might be necessary. In many cases, individuals with cerebral palsy are able to drive successfully with the help of vehicle modifications. Adaptive driving equipment has advanced significantly in recent years, making driving more accessible for people with various physical conditions. Hand controls are one of the most common adaptations. These controls allow drivers to accelerate and brake using hand-operated mechanisms rather than foot pedals. For individuals who have limited use of their legs or difficulty controlling foot movements, hand controls can provide the necessary precision to operate a vehicle safely. Steering aids are another helpful modification. Devices such as spinner knobs can make steering easier for drivers who have limited strength or range of motion in their arms or hands. These devices allow drivers to control the steering wheel with one hand while using the other hand to operate additional controls. Other adaptations may include modified seating, pedal extensions, or electronic control systems that simplify vehicle operation. Each modification is designed to help drivers maintain full control of the vehicle while minimizing physical strain. Before obtaining a driver's license, many individuals with cerebral palsy participate in a driver rehabilitation program. These programs are typically led by certified driver rehabilitation specialists who evaluate the driver's abilities and provide training with adaptive equipment if necessary. A driver rehabilitation specialist may begin by assessing physical abilities, coordination, and reaction time. They then recommend appropriate vehicle modifications and guide the individual through practice sessions to build driving skills and confidence. This type of training can be extremely valuable. It allows drivers to learn how to use adaptive equipment effectively while practicing real-world driving situations in a controlled environment. Once the individual is ready, they must complete the standard licensing process required by their state. This usually includes passing a written knowledge test, a vision test, and a practical driving test. During the driving test, the examiner evaluates the applicant's ability to control the vehicle, follow traffic laws, respond to hazards, and demonstrate safe driving behavior. If adaptive equipment is used, the examiner will ensure that the driver can operate the modified controls safely. In some cases, the driver's license may include specific restrictions or endorsements. For example, the license may indicate that the driver must use adaptive equipment while driving. These restrictions ensure that the driver continues using the equipment that enables safe operation of the vehicle. For many individuals with cerebral palsy, earning a driver's license represents an important milestone. Driving provides independence, mobility, and greater control over daily life. It allows individuals to travel to work, attend school, visit friends and family, and participate more fully in their communities. Accessibility tools can further enhance this independence. For example, individuals with cerebral palsy who experience mobility challenges may qualify for a disability parking permit. Accessible parking spaces are located closer to building entrances and often provide additional space for safely entering or exiting a vehicle. This can be especially helpful for individuals who use mobility aids or require extra time and space when getting in and out of their vehicle. It is also important to consider safety and comfort when choosing a vehicle. Some vehicles are easier to modify and adapt than others. Drivers who require hand controls or other equipment may benefit from consulting mobility specialists who can recommend vehicles that work well with adaptive technology. Vehicle accessibility specialists can install and test adaptive equipment to ensure that it functions properly and meets safety standards. Parents of teenagers with cerebral palsy may also wonder whether their child will be able to drive in the future. Early assessments and consultations with medical professionals can help determine readiness and explore available options. Some individuals begin preparing for driving during adolescence by participating in driver rehabilitation programs that focus on skill development and adaptive equipment training. Even if driving independently is not possible for some individuals with cerebral palsy, transportation options such as accessible public transit, ride-sharing services, and community transportation programs can help maintain mobility and independence. However, many people with cerebral palsy are fully capable of driving with the right support, training, and equipment. It is also important to remember that the process may take time. Learning to drive with adaptive equipment may require additional practice and patience. Building confidence behind the wheel is a gradual process, but with proper guidance, many individuals achieve successful outcomes. If you or someone you know has cerebral palsy and is interested in driving, the best first step is to speak with a healthcare provider and explore driver evaluation programs in your area. These professionals can provide personalized guidance based on individual abilities and needs. Driving eligibility is determined by the ability to operate a vehicle safely, not simply by having a medical condition. With advancements in adaptive technology and professional training, many individuals with cerebral palsy can achieve the independence that comes with having a driver's license. By combining medical evaluation, driver training, adaptive equipment, and proper licensing procedures, individuals with cerebral palsy can navigate the road safely and confidently while enjoying the freedom that driving provides. We hope you found this information helpful. If you need assistance obtaining a handicapped placard or plate and want to avoid the hassle, paperwork confusion, or trying to coordinate a doctor's appointment on your own, visit handicappedparking.com. Our platform connects you with licensed doctors online from the comfort of your home, making the process simple, secure, and stress-free. If you're facing any challenges with your disabled parking permit, let us know and we'll see what we can do to help you regain your traveling freedom. Our goal is to give you the knowledge and support you need to improve your quality of life. Be sure to follow this channel for more answers to your handicap parking questions, and feel free to leave a comment below. We're always happy to help. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.